Hi, Kanisha. I just finished watching your video and it was very informative. I love how you spoke in such a calm and clear way. One thing I did that popped out to me was that I'm also in Georgia and I had no idea that Chapter 550 pertained to us. The title is a little misleading, but when I did go in, I did realize that one of the things that I learned from one of my articles, Magist 2019, found that legal issues and undisclosed legal issues were high among a group of licensees who had been licensed for 2 to 5 years. And I feel like that kind of speaks to exactly what the Chapter 550 was talking about as one of the reasons for disciplinary action. Um, Rule 550-701, subsection B says knowingly made misleading, deceptive, untrue, or fraudulent representations in the practice of business or professional license or registered under Title 43, which includes us, or any document connected therewith, practice fraud or deceit, or intentionally made any false statement in obtaining a license or registration to practice the license or registered business or profession, made a false statement or deceptive registration. I think that falls in line with the case that I cited. A counselor had 3 counts of driving under the influence and 1 count of being a fugitive. Never reported it on the application, and so he basically lied on his application. Um, I also thought it was interesting when you cited your case, you said misconduct, and I'm wondering what kind of misconduct, because apparently there's a whole lot out there. Um, Lastly, I wanted to say I really like the Bible quote that you cited in your video, and I was kind of intentional with looking at my own quote, and I found two Proverbs. Of course, they got the good stuff. Proverbs 11:14 further emphasizes, "Where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in an abundance of counselors, there's safety." Now, I know they don't mean counselors like specifically us as counselors, but I think it goes to show that we are not expected to be perfect or to handle things by ourselves, but with the support of others, we can be strong and we can succeed. And the other Bible verse that I liked was Proverbs 15:22. Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisors they succeed. So again, just saying, one person on their own, but there's strength in numbers, there's support, and there's a stronger rate of success. So I just want to say thank you for your video. I found it really informative because I found out about Chapter 550. Thank you and have a good one.